This episode of The Blunt and the Beautiful is brought to you by She Emerges, an island escape hosted by KI Dragonfly Guesthouse, a 3 to 5 day adventure for women on Kangaroo Island. In Chinese culture, menopause is celebrated as a woman's second spring, a time of wisdom, freedom, and renewal. A time waiting to be claimed. Are you a woman on the verge of a second spring? Are you feeling that sense of renewal? Or do your hopes and dreams lay dormant, smothered by the expectations of others? If you're interested in She Emerges, an island escape, you'll find more information in our show notes. No, I want to go, welcome to The Blunt and the Beautiful, where society comes to be dissected.
Don't hit the C on comes like that.
Welcome to The Blunt and the Beautiful, where I discuss everything that interests me and everything that should interest you with my beautiful daughter, Tansy.
And I listen and tell her when she's wrong.
Hello, Miss Tansy.
Hello, Katie.
Welcome to The Blunt and the Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is like going to be my favourite episode ever because I'm just going to rant.
You hate to do that. Shy flower, wallflower. That's what I hear about you all the time.
Someone said to me this week, as I did one of those, propaganda I'm not going to fall for. I thought I was quite calm, but someone said, "Look at you pressing buttons like a professional." I was like, far out, man.
You are pokey, it's true.
Anyway, this is my episode that I wanted to do on wildly unqualified opinions, of which I have many, around can we not
things you want people to knock it the fuck off with.
Knock it off.
Knock it off, girls. Not good enough.
My dad used to say, knock it off.
You sound like a year 9 coordinator. Not on, girls. Not on.
Yeah, can we not? Can we not? Now, there are obviously big ones. Like for me, stop asking people if they have a natural birth or a C-section. Yep. None your business. No. Bottle feeding, breastfeeding. Because people ask that because they want to shame.
Yeah.
And then there's things like not vaccinating your children. I know that's controversial, but
no, it's not.
But also sorry. It's not controversial. Can you not expect the rest of the school class to carry the weight of protecting your child? Also, the people go, my children won't get sick. Okay.
Because you can control that.
Yeah,
Let's rock. Yeah.
And obviously big businesses not paying proper tax.
Yeah.
That shits me. They're big and important ones.
Yes.
But,
You got some little ones too? You got some peppermint petty ones?
I've got notes.
That's good. Russell Papermore. That's good.
I've got notes. Okay. Can we not be rude to waiters?
Yes.
Now, I know that is a standard thing, but your brother, my son, works in hospitality.
Yes.
People are so rude. It would astonish you.
Yes.
He was telling me the other night that he was at an event and a woman my age came up and said, and he said she was very obviously pissed. He said to her, no more drinks. Bar was closed anyway. Tab was shut down.
Yeah.
She said, oh, okay. And then he went to do something, came back and she had grabbed a bottle from behind.
DIY bottle service
like
queen.
A street homie had just catting around with a bottle of fucking Yellowtail. He's like, oi, put it back.
That's crazy behaviour.
Now, if you are rude to waiters, can you not? Also, don't be rude to nurses.
Yeah,
don't be rude to anyone in a service industry.
No, I would go so far as to say don't be rude to anyone. That's it. That's the whole tweet.
Yeah, no, that's true. But people don't understand that. I think there's a culture of some people who do that because they think they're trying to be self-important.
Yeah. Well, it's my time's more valuable than your job.
Yeah.
Quick, pick it up, garçon.
Yeah. Okay, so also people who refuse to pronounce or learn how to pronounce foreign names.
I agree with this. I do get the ick when someone goes, oh, a latte and a croissant. I find that tricky.
Can you not?
A croissant. Like that stuff I find difficult. Yeah.
So if you can say Benedict Cumberbatch, you can say Lupita Nyong'o.
That's true. That's incredibly true.
So if you can say Arnold Schwarzenegger, Like I don't understand. It always seems to be people who are of an African descent.
Yes.
They don't want to learn their names.
Oh, they find it too tricky. It's the same with a lot of people of Asian descent, but we'll learn heaps of complicated European names apparently,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
They can
I
say
agree.
Balenciaga.
By Glaka. Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Can we stop with the men who call their exes crazy?
I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
They can't all be crazy. Not every girl you
Well-
went out with is crazy.
I have a running theory that if all your exes are crazy, what did you do, bad boy? Because there's a reason they turned like milk, my friend. No one is really born being a crazy ex. At
Yeah.
some point, you did something.
Yeah.
You were the straw that broke that poor woman's back.
Yeah.
And here we are now. And if she lost her shit at some point, I mean, we've talked about this before with women and boundaries. Women will take it and take it and take it and take it and then lose their ever-loving shit because they've tried to kind of triage the relationship in every way.
Right.
And when they lose their shit, that's when they get the crazy.
Yeah, it's really. I'm writing a book at the moment, and the main character in it starts going on a rant about his ex, and I went, "Oh no, I can't write that because he sounds unhinged and like a brat."
Yes.
Okay, so I really hate that. The other thing I hate, men, can you stop this? Stop talking about how you're not getting any sex with your wife in front of her and other people.
Who did that?
Oh my God, is it my generation?
To quote Wendy Williams, death to all of them. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, if I got to be.
No.
Have you not seen that? Maybe it's
No.
my old generation.
Stop them.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Put them down.
It is horrendous. It's something
That's
that
fucked.
I'm always like, well, there's no wonder she doesn't want to root you, mate. Because
Yeah, good grief.
Yeah, horrendous. Okay. No, I'm going to keep going. I've got a fucking list, mate. People who don't ask questions.
Yes.
When you're talking to someone,
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend, I'm no longer friends with them. They would want to see me every now and again. I'd go and they would just talk about themselves. And then at the last 15 minutes, they'd go, "So what's up with you?"
Ah, yes. That's always a kick in the head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you not?
This is like in dating. I've been on a few first dates where I've been on a date with a guy and he's asked me no questions. None. And then at the end, gone, what a night. What a great night. I said, yeah, I'm fun. You did nothing.
I think it's an art to ask good questions. And I've got a friend who she's an ex-journo though. She's very good and she does that thing where she picks up the last thing you said and will keep moving with it. And sometimes I'll find I've spent my whole time talking and I'm like, no, I see what you're doing. You're actually avoiding me asking you questions.
But also, follow the rules of the Catholic Church. I've never said that before. When someone asks you a question, take the ideology of the prayer and also with you and say, and what about you? Just fucking Uno reverse it back and forth and you'll trick me into thinking we had a fat yarn.
Yeah.
But if you just go, blah, 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 red is my favorite color. That's it. That's it. They're done now.
Yeah,
done now. Thank you.
Can you not?
I'm not a journalist. I'm not interviewing you. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Back and forth, girl.
I mean, it's really because I'm so opinionated and
When?
No, because sometimes I'll watch things on social media and I had to stop now because I just want to go, oh no, I did actually write on a post this week on pedestrian. Can you not?
Kate Forster troll. Heard it here
Can
first.
you not? No, I wrote it under my own name and everything. I just went, can you not?
Oh my God, you're so funny.
No, because it was really fucking pretentious, wanky fashion week stuff.
Oh yeah,
Can you not?
Live it up, girls.
Yeah. Okay. Road rage.
Can we not what?
Can we not have road rage?
You first.
No. No, I don't have road rage. Do you know I saw a AD doctor saying that they say don't have trampolines and have a pool fence and all of those things. One of the things was don't fucking react to road rage.
Yeah.
If there's a cray person screaming at you from their, ute, just fucking let it go. Don't try and fight back because those fuckers come out with a crowbar and you're fucked.
Absolutely. I was in the car with a friend recently and they got cut off by someone. And for some reason, they road raged just to me in the privacy of the little Nissan Teeter. And they went, oh, flippin' hell. What's freaking happening? It was like an after-school special of like cussing someone out. There was not a single swear word. And I started pissing myself.
Didn't your friend Sunday's dad always go jog on with a thumbs up? I do that too.
Rock and roll. So did your dad. Was a bit of a jog on.
Jog on.
Yeah.
Jog on. My dad liked the two fingers.
Yeah, a bit up yours.
Yeah, up your
bum. Go on.
Up your bum.
What else is on your list of curmudgeonly issues?
Can you not boast about not crying?
Interesting. Go on. What do you mean?
I haven't cried in 5 years. And I go,
something's happened, sweets.
That's not good.
No, I agree with that.
That is not good for you.
I think it's this kind of fucking staunch, you know?
Yeah.
It's particularly men that are like, I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't cry if you paid me. We're like, stoicism to a point, my dude. What the fuck are you doing?
So, Tans, let me ask you this.
Yes, sweet.
Because I'm just listing here. You're not actually contributing.
I tried to 4 times and you kept saying, let me finish my list.
Okay, I finished my list. If you ran the world, girls, what would you change?
A few things. First and foremost, if it is this will change seasonally, daylight savings and all, nearing sundown, men are no longer allowed to walk in packs larger than 3, and they are not allowed to take up entire sidewalks. I keep hearing whispers of a loneliness epidemic, but they travel in packs, and they shit me to fucking tears. I don't think men are allowed to walk in groups at night.
But why not? Well, you could put bells around their necks like a cat.
They're already pussies. I'm not putting a fucking bell on them. Yeah, hello. No. They're gone. Sorry.
What about like cats? You don't let them out after midnight, after sundown?
I don't think you should let them out at all. Yeah, absolutely. No. Think of the native birds. It's not happening. That's number 1. Speaking of native birds, I'm banning birds, everyone.
What did birds ever do to you?
I don't like them much. They can be in specific. I know my dad loves to have a bird watch. He loves to record a bird on his little phone. Rock on. The aviaries, kind of, what's that? Hillsville?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to see the eagle show if you're so fancy. There'll be no birds on the street.
No birds.
No.
That's because you're afraid of plovers.
Which I did think for the first year I lived in Tasmania were called plubbers with a B.
So and we let you say it.
Like I was 4 and couldn't, like my brother when he couldn't pronounce hummus and called it pumas. And you were like, plubbers? Yeah, cool. No, they're very scary. I don't like birds much. I don't like their vibe. Rats of the sky type beat, not a fan. No birds.
You're going to have a lot of angry ornithologists.
They can go to Hillsville. I'm not sure what the problem is.
So you're banning birds, no men out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
If you say in a classroom of any capacity just to play devil's advocate, you have to wear a dunce hat in the corner for 25 minutes. Yeah. I'm sick of
people who say just to be devil's advocates just want to be assholes.
I feel like advocacy needs to be saved for activism. Stop advocating for the devil. I'm going to call you a Satan worshipper. Stop fucking doing it. Also, heaps of people are advocating for the devil every day. They voted him in the US, mate. It's happening. No need, darling. No need.
So if I were in charge, I would stop. I wrote this down, right? This is really important. If you ask me for a coffee, lunch, say, can I call, or even at work, can we have a meeting? You have to tell me first if you're mad with me or not.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We could do that in our own relationship and you could stop just texting me, hello.
I know, but you freak out. You go, what's happened? Nothing. I just wanted to tell you.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'll be more mindful of that.
Thank you.
But if you say, can I call, and no, I'm not mad with you.
I want just like a byline. Hey, can I call you in 10 minutes? The funniest thing happened.
Okay.
Hey, can I call you? Blah, blah, blah. You don't have to tell me what it is.
You want a
can
summary.
Wait. I just want to know tone before I pick up the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if chronically late people, like if people keep turning up late, they have to call their grandma and explain why.
That's nice. I would say If you are late to hang out with me, for every 10 minutes you're not there, you owe me a gin and tonic because my time is worth $1 a minute.
$1? It's worth more than that, my friend.
In terms of lateness, that's my rule. She emerges, an island escape. Rediscover what brings you joy in the time of your second spring.
Your host, Susie, will introduce you to the benefits of intermittent fasting as you prepare meals that support your hormones. Intertwined with this, you'll have coastal walks, ice baths, saunas, saunas, sound healing, and quiet reflection time, all while creating connection with other women.
Located in a tranquil seaside township, KI Dragonfly is a delightful guest house that simply feels like a warm hug.
There's a porch. There's a porch, Roger. There's a porch swing, a veggie patch, comfy beds, and all the comforts of home.
All right, lady, let's start this episode.
Okay, so if you push in line,
yes,
these are things that really shit me.
Yeah.
If you push in line,
mm-hmm.
you either have to do 5 acts of service for the person that you pushed in front of, or you have to prove that you don't have skiddies on your undies.
Well, firstly, we should all be passing test 2. First things first. Don't apologise, Wash.
No.
What are you talking about? And secondly, are there any caveats around the acts of service?
No.
Okay,
No,
interesting.
you have to do 5 acts of service if you push in front of me in a line.
I have a counter offer for you. If you push in line to make a purchase, if it's a purchase-based place, you have to pay for the 3 people behind you. So you will get in faster, but it'll cost you 4 times as much.
Pass it on.
Yeah.
And open your wallet.
Pay it forward or get to the back, motherfucker.
All right. Okay, so apropos of the treating wait staff poorly, if you treat wait staff poorly, they will bring you a selection of dishes and one of them, the wait staff will have spat in.
All of them in one?
No, just one.
Whoever you're rude to.
Yeah, if you're rude, the wait staff are going to bring you 5 dishes and someone spat in one of them because you don't know.
Yes.
I've heard some terrible things that people have done to patrons who've been rude.
Oh, absolutely. As they deserve.
So I think that is a really good one.
I agree. I agree with that. It does make me feel a bit sick because I'm not a lover of spit, so to speak, but I'm not rude to wait staff.
Look,
so
I'm
live
extreme.
It up, Queen.
I'm extreme. Okay, other one.
I banned birds. You're not that extreme.
Okay, no. This one. Tell me yes or no. Every change room needs to have a mirror in the change room. I don't want to have to go out and parade around.
I agree.
In my too tight pants.
I would say every change room, if I had my way, would be kind of a double size, a double wide trailer, so to speak. I've seen a few places on the TikTok plus size boutiques in the US that have fans for a bit of circulation in the change rooms. That sounds like a bloody utopia to me.
Yeah, for perimenopausal women too.
Do you remember when, many years ago, just a quick story, I had to buy some shapewear at Target with Mum. And I was in high school and she tried to help me get into it. And it took us, I'm going to say half an hour.
Yeah.
We were both sweating, crying with both laughter and distress. And I stepped backwards and smashed my phone with my heavy, heavy dread. And what I wouldn't have done for a bit more wiggle room, both in the shapewear and in the change room, and a fucking fan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would have done anything.
Okay, now that I think about it, I've got so many gripes with the world.
No.
If you go to a restaurant and there's a stool to sit at the bar, I need somewhere to put my feet.
I agree.
I don't want dangly Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stools where your feet are just hanging off. I need somewhere to rest my foot. Now, was it at Supernormal they have a little hook for your handbag?
Yeah, fabulous.
That's very clever.
I like that. If I have to sit on a stool at a restaurant, I get 20% off my bill to compensate me for the 20% of my ass that's off each side of the stool.
Yeah,
it's not happening for me. I fucking hate a stool.
Yeah.
You know I hate to feel unbalanced in any physical capacity.
Yeah, a restaurant with a bad chair will make me go, no, we can't go there. It's a bad chair.
Absolutely.
Now, riddle me this, Miss TG.
Oui.
If you had to rule the world, What would you change? This is a heavy question. What would you change about the education process?
I think high school should start at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Or 10:30, actually. And I think it should start and it should finish at about 6:30 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Is what I think. I think it should still whack in your 10 hours or whatever. 10 hours? How long's school? Did I go? I don't know. No. Get the same amount of time.
It would be if you did sport or plays and stuff.
I think it should align with when the average person finishes work, which is no longer 4:30 or 5, really.
Yeah.
It's 6.
Yeah.
Let's be honest about that. And I also think that teenagers sleep differently to most people. Their circadian rhythms are completely different. And so asking them to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, not only they went to bed at 2, let's call a spade a fucking spade. So they're not getting enough sleep. So they're not actually retaining information. So they're not actually learning, which is why they're crabby little moles all day.
Yeah.
And if it was better catered to what their bodies are naturally trying to do, I think that they would be more attentive and present in schooling.
What about university? Free. Should be free.
Oh, yeah, free. No P's on my degrees. Free. No hex for me, please. What else would I change about university? Oh, stop giving me T-shirts at O Week. Heaps of stuff.
And condoms. Don't you all get T-shirts and condoms?
Yeah, give me the dingers. That's fine. But I don't need a fucking T-shirt with a rrr on it. Like, there's no need. What else would I change about university?
What about the idea that not everyone has to go to university?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think if you ask more than 4 questions in one class, you have to leave because stop talking. Especially if I think lecturers in particular or tutorial leaders should have the authoritative power to say, that wasn't a question, you just wanted to tell us all, you got it first. When people go, oh, just a question, is it? And then they recite the fucking Webster's Dictionary definition. You go, that wasn't a question, Queen. You just wanted us all to know that you're smart.
Because when your kids are at school, there is this incredible pressure that you go to whatever the big 2 unis are in your state.
Yes.
And I don't know. The other one is too, I always say this to people, stop worrying about can you not ask what kids' ATARs are? Because it doesn't matter, or VCE marks or HSC marks or anything like that. It doesn't matter.
I've got lots of friends that did fucking terribly and have master's degrees. I have lots of friends who did amazingly and have found great work without a degree at all.
Yeah.
It is so irrelevant to...
I didn't finish my degree.
Yes, that's true.
And I've never done a writing degree. And here I am.
Living it up, Queen.
I have got a podcast degree.
Yes, whereas I fucking hated high school and just hated every part of it and won't stop fucking getting degrees. I loves a degree.
The other thing I want to say is, men not walking, like men having podcasts. Just because you're funny at the pub,
yes,
doesn't mean that you need a podcast.
I agree. I think there should be an auditing process for allowing men to buy microphones from JB Hi-Fi. I think lots should happen with that. I think that everyone has a story to tell to a degree, but I do feel that perhaps, actually no, all men that get a podcast should have editors and producers that are women.
Right.
And they are the gatekeepers of content.
That's a really good idea. I mean, people could say the same about us. In fact, they have.
Yes, they have. And look, I'm not taking it on.
My favourite was, who gave this woman a podcast?
My mum did. No.
Me.
I know.
And her weird daughter.
Yeah, weird goth daughter.
Yeah. Except you look like Big Bird today.
Oh, my God. Quick story about this jumper just for fun. Things I'd ban. Middle-aged men on e-scooters. Reason being, the first time I ever wore this jumper out, I was on Sturt Street in South Melbourne, or South Bank, and a middle-aged man in a suit on an e-scooter rode past me and yelled, "Big Bird, bitch!"
Isn't that your rap name?
What the fuck?
Big Bird,
Some
bitch.
fucking Deloitte bitch came past me on an e-scooter and called me a big bird bitch.
Wow. I saw a girl the other day who had a really big nose on TikTok saying she refused to get a nose job because she had big beak energy.
Love that.
You two should be best
I
friends.
have tiny big energy.
Hence why you want to ban birds.
Yeah, but I've got a big muff and a big collar today, everyone.
No one needs to hear about your muff.
How dare you? I feel like fucking Anna Karenina.
You're fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
Okay, so last few that I want to touch on
is
let's talk about, can you not on social media? Okay, this one's recently. See, I'm going to fucking undo myself, aren't I? Because recently there was a tragedy on social media around a child dying, and the amount of fucking people doing content about it, monetized content.
Yes.
Not your tragedy.
No.
You don't get to speak on it.
No. It's inappropriate.
You do not get to speak on it.
Absolutely.
And the reason I say that is a friend of mine has had a terrible family tragedy in the news, yada, yada, yada. Someone was talking about it recently and wanting to do something. And I sent her the post and I said, listen, do you want me to deal with it? She went, nah, it's all right, I'll deal with it. And then ended up getting this tragedy out of the news.
Great.
And I just was like so furious at people using that content, tragic content,
yes,
for their own benefit. Go fuck yourselves.
I agree with that.
That one, I fucking want to punch him in the baby maker.
Jesus Christ.
Because it's so fake. You don't fucking know them.
Oh, absolutely. No, it's fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. Whenever somebody has a terrible tragedy, particularly surrounding children, there is a large group of people that go, perfect, time to make it about me.
Yeah. Hold your children closer tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just very odd. It's a very odd thing. I understand that when you see something terrible happen to another person, human nature is to automatically go, oh, God, what would I do?
Yeah.
That's part of kind of anxiety and pre-planning catastrophe, basically.
Yeah.
But thinking it and popping it on the internet are two different things.
The other one I fucking hate, if I have a headache, don't tell me you've got a worse headache.
That's fair. That's fair. You're talking about one-upsies.
One-upsies! Fucking hell. I know I had a conniption then. Seriously. Like, oh, you're tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm narcoleptic, you know?
See, I find this interesting because this doesn't annoy me when people do this at all. For some reason, it doesn't annoy me.
Grow up with it.
I did. She was around me too, brother.
Fucking hell, man.
No, yeah,
you can never have anything.
But I think it's recontextualizing part of it. I mean, you can tell when the intention is to be like, I'm stronger, harder, better, faster. Why am I rapping Kanye at you? Sorry. Than you. Or when it's, so this is, sorry to be annoying, a very common ADHD or neurodiverse trait is when you tell me something that's happened to you and I relate it back to something that's happened to me and I tell you what happened to me. And it's not me saying, that's not interesting because that happened to me. It's me saying, I understand how you feel and I relate to you because I have had similar experiences. It is like an extension of empathy.
That's different though. If I say to you, oh my God, I've got the worst period pains.
I actually invented the period.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, so I understand that.
That's different to going, if you're going to plow the field of your own life to give examples of, and you say, well, I can only give you this example of what I did at that time. But if you're going to fucking whinge and say, well, no, you know, like, oh, I've hurt my foot. Oh, I've broken my foot. I don't have a foot.
You say, I'll break your other one. Shut the fuck up. No, but I think that they can be read similarly if people don't understand that they are different.
No, I think it happens a lot with mothers and daughters because the mother wants to remind the daughter that they've got it so much harder.
I know, it's a bit pull rank vibes. Do you know what I mean?
It's massive pull rank. Just let it.
It is a bit rank.
Just let you have your headache. That's no good. Have you had some Panadol? You had a migraine last week.
Yeah.
Text you, do you want to do this? No, I can't. I got a migraine. Okay, what do you need? Have you got?
Yeah. Do you have water? Fucking
your medicine?
Food?
You know, all of that. I don't need to tell you that I've got a headache because that's untrue.
I do prefer when you don't lie. It's true.
No. It's just that classic fucking mother energy that they do. No one's had it worse.
No, yes, absolutely. It's crazy.
Yeah, and like my grandfather saying, you know, basically you go, oh, I grew up tough. And he would basically say, no, I grew up in a cardboard box in the middle of fucking Heidelberg Road. Like, there's nothing. They've done it worse. Just check yourself.
Well, it especially from parent to child, It's the you're so angry, you don't even know what angry is. Like it's this kind of pulling rank, you don't get how hard shit is. I've had it harder than you. You're so lucky and yet so ungrateful for everything I've provided.
Yeah, you don't know what tough is.
Yeah, I'll give you something fucking
I had bread and dripping sandwiches.
Yeah, I was fucking Jean Valjean. Can I tell you one thing I'd ban from social media?
Please.
Before and after body posts.
Oh.
You are not allowed to put up your shitty Insta collage layout of your weight loss. You're not allowed to.
Oh.
You did it for you, Queen. Make it for you.
Oh.
Don't put it up and say, I was such a disgusting fucking wildebeest in your first photo. And now I'm hot because I'm thin. If that's your business, make the collages all you want. You can look at them every day. Make it your fucking background. I don't give a shit. You don't get to put it online anymore.
How are you feeling then about, because I want to say, can you not do those photos where people make themselves look fat?
Oh, get off CapCut, dude. What are you doing? Those weird AI ones? Yeah, they're really odd.
Yeah, it's really like, why then can these women not see what they're doing?
Well, this is the thing. I think the thing that I find difficult with the before and after posts is that it is basically saying, I was not worth much before, but now I'm worth lots. And being in a position where at some point someone will see that post that aligns with your before more than your after.
Yeah.
And will see that they are wrong for being the equivalence of your before, if that makes sense.
Makes sense to me. The other thing also that's been going around on the internet recently, can you not ignore the questions from your 700,000 followers asking where your Big Bird jacket's from?
This is an ASOS from 2017, vintage.
Yeah. So that's been a really big one because there's a particular there's a particular influencer that has been copying it because she just ignores. But she's also become very successful off those people that follow her. So if you have a question, or if you say, Kate, where's your Grand Carney from? What does it matter to you? And I did a post the other day saying, I think a lot of influencers hate their followers.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
They fucking hate them.
Well, they don't want to be the same as them. They want to be better than them.
That's so weird to me.
It's a pitching, influencing in that kind of very traditional aspirational space. Okay. I will say one thing for audiences or followers or commenters. Before you ask where something's from, let's read the caption. Let's read the other comments. Yeah. Stop commenting, where's a cardigan from? Where's a cardigan from? Where's a cardigan from? When the caption says cardigan from blah, 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 blah.
It is pretty easy to Google too.
That's true. Absolutely.
Yeah, I worked with a woman years ago, super, super smart, who used to say to her stuff, don't come to me until you've Googled it. You tell me what you think you would do.
Yes.
And you have a question. That is the only way you come to me. And it really does foster independence in the workplace.
And problem solving.
Yeah.
I think that it drives me mad when I see it on people's posts and like an influencer will have every single item down to like socks from Uniqlo men's. That's where mine are from. And people are like, why won't she tell us where the things are from? Yeah. And you're like, why won't you read?
But it is that thing of you clearly hate your followers.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's really obvious when there's another influencer that I'm watching at the moment who's so mean to her followers. I feel like she's negging them sometimes.
She's trying to fuck them.
Yeah. No, she's just like, treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
Well, this is the thing. Some people, it's not really the most authentic way to gain a following, but there is a specific kind of the Regina George acolytes that want to follow the mean girl around. And so they do tap into something. It's not for you and it's not for me. But there's Flex Mummy when she used to put up like outfits of the day all the time. Whenever someone messaged her just being like, skirt wear, she would post it on her story and be like, say please, say thank you, and don't be so fucking rude. I will not tell you where my things are from if you do not treat me like a person.
Yeah.
I am not a link.
Yeah, okay.
Especially when it's like a photo of her at a market. It's,
wow.
Skirt wear. You're like, hi Flex, I love that skirt. Could you tell me where it's from?
Please?
Yeah, just be polite.
Yeah.
Just be polite. But yeah, there are a lot of influencers that do be hating their fans.
Yeah.
And I think ban them.
Ban them with the birds and the men.
And the Bs.
Also, I want to ban faceless accounts with user 9993642.
Yes, I agree.
Like, if you're going to say it with your chest.
Or just upload a picky.
Yeah.
Have your name up there, lovey.
Yeah, but just fucking stand
on business,
yes,
Queen.
Say it.
Absolutely.
Don't be such a fucking chicken shit.
Yeah, puss.
Yeah.
Pussoir. We got to wrap this sucker up, mate.
All right. Well, that's
Can't
great.
wait
I can't wait
till we're global dictators.
Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, we've fixed society.
Yeah, dictators of taste, Kate and Tams, rocking and rolling.
You're welcome. All right, stay blunt, stay beautiful.
See you soon, lady.
Boy.
I don't care what you say. I'll do it.